Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, good-looking ball. Ambitious ball here. Dink through.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and
He's having a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get on the end of this? It's played through for him. Oh, this is a great position. And he shoots! Now, oh, what has happened here? Conte. It's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Khan. Adams spots it and intercepts. And it's Kukçu. Can he get it through? He's going to be disappointed with that. He's a sharp little ball here. Shot, surely! Somewhat off target.
Kukçu really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Big chance! What big chance! And he's done it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10...
It's Kane! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Kukçu.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Looking to go deep. Stoichkov with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And this is Stoichkov! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Rashford. And this is Batistuta. Decent chance! And that was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Knocks it into space. He's being urged to shoot. Batistuta's... There's the header! And for a moment, time stood still. Camavinga kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tries to play it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Mbappe. Oh, there's a probing ball. Chu. Looking for the run. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Caicedo cuts out the pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rashford picks it up out wide. That's the keeper's ball. And that has put paid to that. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's clever. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that is a little undercooked. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's a key interception.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
It's a nicely shaped ball. Now there's a... It's Rashford! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Great ball, and he's in. Chu! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Jimenez gets across to intercept that. That has not gone well. That has been cut short. Great vision. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Cambio de jugadores.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that kick.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done. Oh, that's ambitious. Keeper is right behind it.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
The ball is loose and a good chance here. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Argentina do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And the through ball. Adams. Now it's Batistuta. And he's managed to get free. Up he goes! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mendes calmly anticipates. Not the most accurate pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
That pass isn't the best. Conte shifted it to the flank. Rashford receives it in a wide position. Caicedo wins the duel this time. A probing pass. Argentina still have the cards to affect this game. Kukçu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had a shot! Batistuta! Glorious! He's got himself an absolute peach. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided. Well, Peter... And the finish! Yes! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And they're quick to get it back. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now it's Kane. Takes a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Stoichkov chasing after it. Played into space out wide.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Akanji. Argentina have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, they could be caught out here. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Batistuta.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking. He's having a good look here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. It's just beyond his reach. Nicely weighted ball. And he's there to get it away. Mbappe. That was good alertness. Oh, easy pickings there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Played out to the left flank. And this is Kante. He's picked it. Oh, shooting chance! And that has faded wide.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Somewhat off target. It's a really well-measured ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Corner given.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Stoichkov goes short. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Oyarzabal. Tries from a long way out. The whistle has gone and it is all over. Argentina cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Mas Monumental. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. White makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
I think he's going to be a real threat down that flank, and the opposition are going to have a hard job to stop him getting crosses in. Having a player like that hugging the touchline and stretching the fences too creates space for other players, so this guy could be a very good addition to this team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that's a goal kick. They're back in possession and ready to go again. That has not gone well. Now it's Messi. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Foden. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's a key interception. It's a searching pass. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Pretty robust defending.
Mbappe! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oyarzabal looking for a runner. Akanji spots it and intercepts. And smartly reclaimed. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's fabulous. Just too much on that. Distributed tidily. Looking to play him in. Now this could be a chance. It's Rashford! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rashford is offering a right smile there.
Over to the left, played back in. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking. Pass somewhat off target. Strokes it back. Oh, that's superb. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And he's intervened well there. Just eases him off the ball. Played out to the right, tries to play it through, and he's in on Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Quality ball. Donnarumma clears, and he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, what a mistake! That's rather hopeful. Goal! Argentina! And he celebrates his 30th goal. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Argentina are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
He's beaten. Shot, surely! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Akanji tries to clear. And the volley. Oh, split-second reaction.
Foden really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Oyarzabal clears it away. And he cuts out the supply. It's a pretty loose pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Rashford. Has a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Knocks it into space. And he's there to get it away. Foden. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Camavinga. Now, can they get him away? And he was quick to react. No luck with that dink over the top. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Argentina, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 25.
So off we go once more.
Número 4.
Argentina carrying a one-goal lead. Argentina different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Goes for goal! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe, and he's been shifted off it. Looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Messi.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Mikel Oyarzabal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's on his way. Mbappe, he is through here. So, third corner of the game. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Argentina are looking to go forward now.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido Fue de
Some resolute
60.333.
defending there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's there to clear it. And it's made its way to him. Foden. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He takes the shot! And somehow it stayed
Cambio
out.
en Argentina. Número 6.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Número 44.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
And he's gone looking for safety. He's shifting through the gears, and there's the shot! And they're back on the ball again. Here's a chance! And it's Camavinga. Tries from distance. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Calm and not go completely gung-ho.
That is good alertness. Now he's got space here. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Great vision. Foden.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Can he get it through? He's found a way through, and he's had a hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Se está realizando un cambio.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that is that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
It is quite a scene here in this grand Coliseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now, he's got space here. Oh, delightful ball. And Messi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Has a look and plays it forward. Tries to pass it through. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, shooting chance! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nicely shaped ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. White. Now that's well seen too. Distributed tidily. Oh, perfectly measured that. Picked out, shoots! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped.
Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. There's a sharp little ball here. Camavinga.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Camavinga, tidy with his distribution. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get on the end of this?
That's positional goal.
Big header! Oh, he's been caught napping. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. No, that was never going to make it. Schlotterbeck gets across to intercept that. And the pass is intercepted. Played into space. And he's worked it through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Zielinski. And he cuts out the supply. Camavinga. That's rather hopeful. And for a moment, time stood still. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he was quick to react. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt. Tries a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Point-blank header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Zielinski. Rashford in Aiken. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Ambitious ball here. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. That has not gone well. Nicely weighted ball. Now, can they get him? Great chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Fascioli. Argentina are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. He's picked his way through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's lofted through here. Khan. Now it's Mbappe. Foot in. And that's been won straight back. Tries to play it through. He is through here. Messi. And it's in! Looks offside, I think. Yup, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Nice looking ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Knocks it into space. Threads one in. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Still no way through. The defending here is... Goes for a shot! Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Looking for a run-up. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 15. Lo reemplazará.
And we're off again.
18.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back.
He's tried one! Fascioli. That pass has been well intercepted. And that has been clubbed away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, terrible mistake. Mbappe! It's in! The second half sparks straight into life. Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Argentina get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And they're back on the ball again. Argentina come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Camavinga, pressing high and with purpose. Probing pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Argentina have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Camavinga. Oh, that pass isn't the best. The ball has bounced loose now. Zielinski. And that could set him on his way. Great ball and a real chance! And he hits the net! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Rashford. That has ended up in no man's land. Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he's intervened well there. Searching pass he's played there. Schlotterbeck. Looking to play him in. Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for the run. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle...
Big chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Chance, surely! No mistake! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming.
He's having a hit! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Alexander-Arnold. Jimenez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Argentina have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Akanji cuts out the pass. Fagioli. And it's Messi. Oh, that's clever. Donnarumma gets it away. And they're quick to get it back. Rashford is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Zielinski. And that pass just didn't quite work. Mbappe might just make this. That ball looks a good one. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Out to the right.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Pass somewhat off target. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Pass is just off target. Jimenez clears. Nicely intercepted. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Takes a shot!
4 minutos de compensación.
He's kept it out. That's a great save. It's anyone's ball now. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. He's had it taken off him. And that will be it. Argentina suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a Well, nothing beats the feeling of getting promoted. The hard work already done, the team can set out to enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring fans. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. crossbar comes to the rescue. Deftly away. And here's Khan. Decent chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh no, what has happened here? Can he finish? Goal! Argentina! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 8 minutes is...
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That's rather hopeful. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Out towards the flank. Rashford. Delivers with whip. Cleared without complication. It's a promising position. Can he finish? Has another go! It's in! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Argentina have scored 2 quick goals. Little doubt, that is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Argentina are down to 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now that's well seen too. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe! Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Goes for the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Mbappe. Now this could be a... Rashford! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting. Has a shot! Oh, crossbar! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ball comes in.
This is the time you need that pace.
Always onto this. And Messi! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Musa. Rashford. Applies the finish! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And he thumps it clear. Now, can they get him away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe! Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. No outsmarting him this time. And the counter is on. Well timed, excellent interception. Camavinga. Mbappe! Mbappe! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
There's no sort of quality on that.
There will be 3 minutes.
He's got away. And he gets rid in a hurry. Musa powering forward here. It's anyone's ball now. And Messi! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. That's going up front in a hurry. And it's Rashford. There's the shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely.
Please welcome our players,
Reflections
everyone.
on the first half?
Substitution
Well,
in
I think we're
progress.
seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Argentina utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And if you have just joined us, well, could be danger here. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. More and more pressure on the ball here. That's a good ball out wide. That's really well cleared. No, that's been intercepted. Son Heung-min. Now this could be a chance. Chance, surely! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 53 minutes is
Argentina are having a ball here.
Kylian Mbappe.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Son Heung-min. Mbappe.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Mbappe! Oh, he's hit the bar! And he couldn't quite make it 6. Over to the left, played back in. Shot a goal! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, shooting chance! In for the pieces! He's put it wide.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Now it's Son Heung-min. He's gone for goal. He's put his foot right through that one.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Argentina perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. A header! Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Bullish header! Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mbappe. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's there to clear it. Lofted in. It's a pretty loose pass.
Substitution on the field. Number 16.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 29, Chanapip.
Substitutions taking place.
It's not an especially good pass, that. And here's Mbappe. And he's managed to get through. And the shot! And that's past the post.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Oh, what a mistake! Oyarzabal. Oh, they could be caught out here. Goes for a shot! And that's wide.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Substitution on the field. Number 49.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely...
It's Son Heung-min! And he hits the net! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Coming on the field.
Satoro seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now he's got space here. Tries to pass it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Son Heung-min. And he's being shifted off it. Now they can break here. Chanatip.
4 added minutes has
Searching
been
pass
indicated.
he's played there. There will be 4 extra minutes. Chanatip. And that has put paid to that. White looking to penetrate opposition lines. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Gets good distance on it. And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Argentina may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit, and they claim the win.
Well, that's what spirit and togetherness is all about, Peter. I thought they showed terrific desire and focus and fitness in refusing
Just
to
a
settle
quick
for a
announcement.
draw.
It is now
A time
for
to
our
hold
special
heads high.
lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the
So
gate.
just time for me to... Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. There's the whistle. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's managed to get chance for a shot! Goal, Milan! And the game springs instantly to life.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So, a breakthrough already. Great ball, and it's Salah! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Oh no, what has happened here? Spread out to the left. Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Rashford. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Musa. Musa! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Can he get it through? White promptly onto that, and that is that. He is through, and Messi! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Aimed beyond the defence. That's headed up for... Just lacked a decent finish.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more.
Great chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Zaire Emery. Now it's Isak. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan have their second corner now. Musa clears it away. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Oh, a delicate chip through. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe in with the challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
White. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And here's Isak. Great vision. Now it's Rashford. He's got away. He's being urged to shoot. Busquets. He's looking wide. Oh, important interception. And he's gone long. Looking for options for movement. That's travelling a long way. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. A probing pass. Thinks, can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this is Khan. And it sticks it away! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Ambitious ball here. Musa. Mbappe. He's having a go. Big chance! Against the crossbar. That's a half-decent try.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. We're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Oh no, this does not look good. He's found a way through. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Busquets. And Jordi Alba. Now it's Messi. Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Tries to play it through. And the half-time whistle goes. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Señoras y señores, les informamos que solamente se permite fumar en las áreas designadas para tal caso. Cambio en Argentina. Número 13. Entrará al campo.
So off we go once more.
Cambio.
Argentina can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He's picked his way through. White getting this one clear.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Searching pass he's played there. Oh, no joy this time. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting. And a chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Threads one in. Messi. Jordi Alba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Khan is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
La cantidad de espectadores de
So
este
we've reached the
partido
hour
fue
mark.
de 60.810.
Foot in. Out of play for a throw.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 23. Lo reemplazará número 20.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
That's an excellent interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ball's played through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now he's off and running. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And the pass is intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, it's a nice idea, but he takes the shot! Pass just lacking in accuracy. Well read, and the danger is averted. Goes for the shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next
Número
time.
6. Número
Argentina
7.
have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Safi Salih, that has not gone well. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. No foul, says the referee. And he's intervened well there. Now he's got space here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He has found the way through. Son Heung-min. Can he finish? That's another chance. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Argentina certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Salah. Argentina are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here. And he shoots! It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, delightful ball. That's been cut out, well played. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Jordi Alba. Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! Khan.
Milan really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
It's just beyond his reach.
Se agregará un
So
minuto
just
al
one
tiempo
extra minute
reglamentario.
for stoppages. Oh, that's delightful. Now it's Oyarzabal. Tries a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, Yarzabal has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Con! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And the referee brings it to a close. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Now it's Messi. He is through here.
That's
Messi.
good play from him.
In by Messi.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Messi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That is good strength. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's in a great position here. He's played it back. Shot could be on. De Bruyne driving forwards. De Bruyne! That's a half-decent try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
That's a cute ball. Pass somewhat off target. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Oh, can he get onto this? De Bruyne gets across and deals with it. Alexander-Arnold. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Kane. Chance for a shot! Goal! Paris! And it's Paris who take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Paris are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, and Messi! Straight at the keeper.
Messi simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Van Dijk cuts it out. Musa. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Rashford! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Now it's Messi. Messi powering forward here. He's picked his way through. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And Messi! And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne! De Bruyne! That's tremendous! He's got himself an absolute peach. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement. Mbappe! And that is doing no harm at all. There could be trouble here. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. Searching pass he's played there. Guardiola calmly anticipates.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, that's fabulous. Played out to the right. Can he get it through? Engages and forces him off the ball. Now that's well seen too. De Arrascaeta. De Arrascaeta. Nice physical challenge. No foul, says the referee. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's bustling through here. Shapes to shoot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. There will be a throw-in.
Pretty robust defending.
Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Kane. Can he get on the end of this? Great ball, and he's in. And Messi! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Il y aura
Now it's
2 minutes de
Yilmaz.
temps additionnel.
And here's De Bruyne. Close shoots! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, what has happened here? He's got it, and the keeper couldn't hold it.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Khan. And we've reached half-time.
How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Connaissance des informations de trafic qui s'affichent sur le grand écran.
Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
He's on it, can he get away? That's really well manoeuvred. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's not an especially good pass, that. Serginho. De Bruyne does have his name on the score sheet, of course, and he's worked it through. He's through, now is he in? Now this could shot, surely! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
Messi. Tries from a long way out. Done delicately. Well, that is one way to stop him. Akanji with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. No way through there.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
That's a decent clearance. De Bruyne! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Just relentless. And they are pulling clear here. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Paris find a position of real strength now. Argentina needed that. They really needed it. Oh no, this... And he shoots! And he hits the net! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Attention, changement.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
De Arrascaeta. He's a sharp little ball here. That is a jarring tackle. Header! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Argentina certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Son Heung-min. Oh, this is a great position. Argentina perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Look at the space here. In with the challenge. De Bruyne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's managed to get free.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Changement.
And it's Camavinga. The ball is loose and the chase is having a go. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Oyarzabal. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Kane is herring after that one. And it's Salah. And that could set him on his way. He's having a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Paris have their second corner now. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? De Bruyne. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nicely aimed pass, and he welcomes it in. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Tries to pass it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Son Heung-min, cross flung in towards the middle. De Bruyne. Camavinga, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the finish! Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Messi. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And the referee brings it to a close. Argentina suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Argentina desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch. and you're never going to win like that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's in plenty of space here. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, there's a probing ball. Spread out to the left. Now it's Rashford. Rashford. And he thumps it clear.
Rashford really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was around.
Mbappe, and a chance! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, they could be caught out here. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. There's the shot! Mbappe is magnificent! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's in a great position here. That is a great pick out. Mbappe! And what a big... Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Argentina certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And now they can clear their lines. Matson, gently done. Messi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Rashford. Looking for options for movement. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Can he get on the end of this? Musa. Great ball, great chance! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Gol de Argentina. Convertido
Argentina
en el
find a
minuto
position
25.
of real strength
Número
now.
11, Messi.
Schüller, Barcelona,
Messi.
disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Messi.
Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Matson. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's an imaginative pass. Good ball, good take. Now it's Mbappe. Hit into the middle. He's got tall. And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Argentina with the corner. They're first. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's bust chance for a shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Argentina have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar. Benzema. And it's Neymar. And it's Musa. He's cut it out. Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And now the breakaway. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's superb. And here's Messi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nicely aimed pass. Now this could be a chance. Chance, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? In he goes again! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Mbappe. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot a goal! He's having a shot!
It goes to show he is human after all.
Argentina really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Argentina very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. It's a pretty loose pass. Argentina come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see...
Has a shot!
Keeper's not concerned by that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Madsen. Now Mbappe. It'll be a throw-in. Mbappe gets a foot in here. Jimenez. He's got away. Mbappe. That's good defending, very good defending. Mbappe. And here's Messi. Son Heung-min. Nice interception, well timed. Neymar. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe being hunted in tacks.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Mbappe! He's on it, can he get away? That's the keeper's ball. No, it shapes to shoot! And again! That is decidedly lacking.
Alvarez clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Argentina still have the cards to affect this game. That's a good run down the left. And they can counter here. He's in space and looking for options. And Messi! It's in! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Número 11, Messi.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Messi.
Mbappe. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a promising position. Neymar. Looking here to climbs up big. No, that's just wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Alvarez. Nice defending, physical and effective. Messi. The ball has bounced loose now. Mbappe kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Ronaldo plays it short. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min powering forward here. Driving on and making good progress. Last-ditch defending. Tries from distance.
Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Cambio en Argentina.
Argentina are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Mikel Oyarzabal coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Goes down, but nothing given. Nicely shaped ball. Oyarzabal!
Oyarzabal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kivior. Front-footed pressing going on here. Rafinha. Quality ball. Out to the right. Pass is just off target. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's Son Heung-min! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Son Heung-min. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Applies the finish! And that's past the post. Jimenez.
Se agregarán 3 minutos
Rafinha.
al tiempo reglamentario.
Great vision. Argentina do have a chance to counter here. And he's managed to get free. Shoots! And he's steered it beyond the post. It's not an especially good pass, that. And he can clear it away. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Argentina definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
गाइस जो कोई भी दिख रहा है मेक श्योर टू लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब या लेट्स गो वी कैन डू लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब